I finally got around to playing some Bioshock Infinite a few days ago. Wow, very polished, very thought-provoking, very exciting, very well made. Very much a movie instead of a game. I give this game a 7.5 out of 10 because I don't feel like I'm the main character. I feel like I'm cartwheeling the main character who has his own voice and his own opinions and his own decisions and his own way of interacting with the protagonist, Elizabeth. I do not feel like I'm that person. Now, that takes away from the immersion of the game. That takes away from the sense of I want to go back to that game and be in that world again. I don't feel compelled to play Bioshock Infinite again because I didn't feel like I was in it. Half-Life 2 was an equally predetermined, scripted game, but the big difference was you were Gordon Freeman. He never spoke, he never really acted or did anything away from your direction. You were Gordon Freeman, you called the shots. Although the game was very predetermined and linear, for lack of a better word, you felt like you were going on this adventure, and it was extremely atmospheric. Bioshock Infinite takes you through one cinematic after the next. It holds your hand every step of the way. You feel like you're going through the alphabet. You just know that the next time you go through this game, it's going to be more or less the same. I would say 90% the same. You might employ a few different powers here and there, but it falls very short of being a game where you feel like that character and it's your adventure that you're creating and it's your character that you're creating. The game doesn't give you that freedom that I think so many gamers enjoy about games. And you take a game like Skyrim or you take a game like Red Dead or Fallout 3, and the reason it was such a huge success and lasted so many years is because it empowers the player. It gives the player his or her own legacy. These are things that Bioshock Infinite I really don't feel does. I felt like I was watching a movie. I could just as well have watched the 17-part series on YouTube instead of spending $70 to $80 playing the game. You can finish it in 10 to 15 hours. I'm sorry, folks, but there's more to a game than art direction, and I really can't give this more than 7.5 out of 10.